Good evening, my dear ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm Light Liger, and today I'm doing a bit different type of a video. We're going to be focusing on fiat this time rather than crypto, and now and then, very rarely, I might drop these videos where I will basically teach people how to make money outside of crypto in the internet, basically. And today we're going to be focusing on selling your internet bandwidth. And it may sound like a very complex transaction or very tech heavy. It's not, okay? It's very, very simple. So basically, if you have unused internet, which you are not using, you're not on any type of a internet plan, you just have unlimited internet, which you're not using all the time, you might want to consider leasing that internet into a service which will pay you in dollars for doing so. So here are my own statistics. I have around 100 megabytes per second download speed, and the upload speed is around 10 megabytes per second. Anything that is around this number here will get you around $5 to $7 per month. Possibly more if it's online for 24/7. If you are happening to be in an office job or in a school, you can always hack into the local computer and start earning from that as well. So there's many ways to basically make money. And we're going to be looking into a couple of services here today, starting with Honeygain, which is the biggest service out of the ones that are out there. They basically pay you around $1 per gigabyte, of data that you're basically selling out. They have like a board which shows you how much you have given out per day. This is an app that is available on phones and also on Windows desktop. There might be on Linux and Mac versions as well. And everybody who signs under me will get a $5 sign-up bonus. And you need $20 for the minimum payout. I've already been paid once. It took some time, around 3 months, but I made the payment. I have the proof of it on my PayPal. And before, you start downloading anything, I will take no responsibilities of these applications and software you will be trying out. Some of them might be a bit on the gray area, a bit like shady. So they might be selling your data as well. I don't think there's been any track record of key logging or anything like that. But if you have like a spare laptop or an old, phone, install it on them where you don't really have, which you're not necessarily using at all, and there's no data there that you don't want to get out to the world, so to speak, or any personal passwords or anything like that. So use it always on the very safest measure possible, and that's something I really heavily endorse here. So Honeygain is definitely one of the better options you have here. You can turn it off, on and off as you want. The application on phone seems to be making a lot more money somehow, but it runs on battery all the time, my old phone. So right now, you can see the last days have been 0 because the phone is off. And then there they have this sort of a content delivery system. You should definitely look into it more if you're interested in. Then we have Packetstream, which is very similar, but I would argue that they pay actually a bit better per gigabyte than Honeygain does. However, it's not available on phone. On the download tab, there is apparently Windows version, and I think there is also a Mac Linux is coming soon. So there's Mac version as well. This one also, I think if you sign up under me, you get like $3 sign-up bonus if I remember right. And referrals give you, no, there's no sign-up bonus, but 20% of each of the referrals that you bring in will be you getting 20% of their earnings. Then we have Fluidstack. This one actually gives you also a sign-up bonus. I think it's $3. Fluidstack works a bit differently as a service because, well, first of all, where is it again? Yeah, so the nodes have to be online for a certain period of time before you get paid out. So if you're looking for a longer commitment for a longer period of time of weeks, then Fluidstack is a perfect option. But if you're looking for on and off type of a node running, Fluidstack is not the call you want to go with. But definitely a one good option. And by the way, you can run all of these programs at the same time together. That is perfectly possible. And then we have Load, which this is the one that I haven't tried personally. One of the key benefits of this one is that it has only $1 minimum payout, so it doesn't take you that long to get paid with this service compared to the other ones. And obviously, you can always just refer people to the programs, which will make you money, so you don't necessarily need to, get your own internet out there. And their application is, get you a sign-up bonus of 20 cents, by the way, if you sign under me. And there's a calculator on their website, which is how many hours per day, let's say 24 hours per day, number of computers, $5.75 per month. I think that's not bad rate. You can definitely look more into of all of these things. I really recommend everybody doing their research. I'm just showing you all the options out there. Then we have actually a crypto option called Privatix Network. This one has, let's actually go to the main website. This one has some limitations, I believe. So you're able to only set the actual node on certain countries. So there is some limitations there, and everything is paid on the Privatix ERC20 token. And they have like Ubuntu, Linux, and Mac. Linux, Ubuntu, and Windows versions. And the coin's value and everything like that, they have this sort of a decentralized VPN going on. I think they also did like a coin swap. And you can definitely look more into it and the supply, but it's a bit more riskier type of operation because the value of the Prix token might go down or up depending on whatever. But I did look into it a bit, and it was maybe a bit to me for a bit more complex to set up compared to the other options on this video. Then we have Aloha, and this I have a full video on my channel. It is not fully launched yet, but it's basically working as you set up your own Wi-Fi hotspot in your phone. There's no Windows client, and basically you get credits which will be equivalent in popular cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I think there was Litecoin. And you also get Aloha, which is a token on Stellar. And as our last option, we have Simplify. This one is also only on phone, and basically you get to buy 1 gigabyte of internet usage, which $1, which is actually a pretty good deal when you're looking at from the purchases or the customer standpoint. So if your people are looking for cheap data plans, I would argue $1 for 1 gigabyte is pretty good. And basically you can set your Wi-Fi and other hotspots with this one. I just installed it. I haven't really tried it out. You can get paid in cards or in PayPal. And that pretty much is my conclusion of these renting out your internet bandwidth. There's a lot of people who have plans and they are not necessarily using all the bandwidth all the time, 24/7. And because of that, I think it's good to lease it out. As long as you have a secure way to do so and get some extra money. I mean, it's not like millions of dollars you're going to be making through it unless you have a really killer internet and you have a very, very big referral network which can make a lot of money for you. But definitely, it hasn't made like okay side income for me, which I have enjoyed. If you have any questions about them, ask in the comment section below, or check out the article where I have laid down the minimum payouts and other data regarding these options. And thanks for watching. I will see you guys on the next video.